Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tranquil Journeys. I'm Jennifer Fitter, and I'm here with Allison Clement, and we are your instructors. Allison and I have been affiliated with Images of Hope for 4 years now, and we have over 20 years of experience in Reiki and massage therapy, sound for relaxation, and Ayurveda. And we really enjoy teaching self-care techniques to help bring you peace and relaxation and stress reduction. And so our class is for anyone in El Dorado County affected by cancer. And our hope is that you leave our sessions feeling refreshed and rejuvenated and a sense of inner peace within. Today, our theme is on energizing yourself for the new year. And so I'll go ahead and turn it over to Allison, and she's going to get us started with a couple of self-care techniques and practices to build energy within.
Last month, I don't know if you remember, but I spoke just a little bit about the time of year when all the energy in nature and in plants goes underground, leaves fall off, things grow more dormant, energy goes towards the roots uh, to restore and prepare for the spring. And to take off a little bit on that, I just wanted to say how much goes on underground, unseen. Energy never goes away. It just changes location, really. And in the wintertime, there is so much energy and activity going on with all the microbes and fungi underground. It's a busy time, and all that is so necessary to prepare the soil and to prepare the plants, therefore, to burst forth again in springtime. So that's just something to keep in mind when you think everything is just kind of dead looking. It's not. There's a lot of energy there. And the same goes actually for us this time of year or this time of life, really. Um, Energy, we seem to lose energy or sometimes we feel like it as we get older, but actually we don't. Some Tai Chi practitioners, for example, don't really even reach their peak until they're age 65 or older. Energy is always there in us. We just have to keep it balanced and moving. So that's your motivating talk for today. When you drink your coffee, thank the plants that produce the beans, the person who planted the beans, all the energy that goes into everything that goes into you, and take care of your own personal energy and just be grateful for it. So you think about your age in years and think about how old you really feel. Uh, that energy is always there, and it's always abundant, and it's always young. So does energy flow freely through your body? We try to give you some tips on how to keep that happening. In springtime, everything bursts forth, but until then, in this time of year, in the winter, be like those microbes. Everything is busy, underground, unseen, renewing. The microbes are there, waiting under the soil to provide and energize for spring. So let go of those things this time of year that don't serve you. That's a good thing to do this time of year, and to keep your energy going in quiet ways, meditation, breathing, if you do Qigong or Tai Chi. So we're going to share a few tips for you about that. So energy is ageless. So one of the things that I'm going to show you first of all are massaging some points that will help release the feel good endorphins in your body. So the first one is called in traditional Chinese medicine, it's called Yongquan, or gushing spring. And for those of you who do Qigong, you might be familiar with this point. And there are a couple ways to energize it. This is, and please forgive me for showing the bottom of my foot to you. I realize this is rude in some cultures, but I want to point out where this point is. It's about a third of the way down from the top of your foot in the center. And you can massage it with your hands. You could do that for 10 minutes even on each foot, or you can take the heel of one foot, and if you're very flexible and can sit cross-legged, if your joints are flexible in that way, you can use the heel of one foot and rub that heel against the point on the bottom of the other foot to massage that, and then alternate heels. So that is the gushing spring. And another pressure point, Jennifer often shows us acupressure points on the ear, and I'm just going to show you a quick little ear massage routine that also will activate some of those energizing pressure points in your ear. So first of all, you can start at the edge of your ears, work your way up, massage, massage, massage all the way up, rub and massage the edges of your ears, up and down the edges. And you can do this about 10 times. I'm doing it rather quickly, but I would say take your time, relax, enjoy that feeling. And when you're done massaging the outside of your ears, place your hands over your ears and just listen to the sound of your breath. Breathe several times, hearing your breath. And then the second part of the massage routine is the scissors, the ear scissors. So take your fingers, your index and your middle finger, place that V over your ears, and scissor your ears. So press your fingers against the edge of your ears all the way up until your fingertips reach your hairline. So keep massaging that with a scissors-like motion, and you'll feel like going ooh and ah, because it just feels so good. So there is the ear massage, and previous one was the gushing spring point on the foot. So that leads us now back to Jennifer. She is going to do our guided meditation, which will help energize us.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much, Allison. I love the ear massage. It's so energizing and so relaxing. And never forget to do a little massage on your ears or even the bottom of your feet. Those are such power places in your body. So let's go ahead and get into our comfortable place for meditation. We'll be here for 10 plus minutes or so. So find a place to lie down or get comfortable in your chair. And begin to press your shoulders down and back just to release tension in your upper body. Let your feet rest flat on the floor if you're going to be sitting in your chair. And if you'd like, you can close your eyes, focusing on your inhale and your exhale. Allowing your body to become heavy as you relax into the surface that's holding you. Imagine your tension is melting away. Take a deeper breath when you're ready. And when you exhale, exhale so you can feel yourself sigh. So really inhale deeply to fill up the lungs and exhale all the way down into the lower belly. Really giving yourself a chance to become stable in your breathing, relaxed in your breathing, and using your breath to feel more grounded. Another inhale and exhale. So often our world is so busy. We're constantly coming and going, doing so much all the time. So if it's hard to relax in this moment or calm down, that's okay. It's normal. Just give yourself some time. This is your moment to pay attention to yourself, to nurture yourself through self-care practices, to enjoy just being still. Sit here now and enjoy focusing on yourself. Just a few minutes out of your day. Check in to notice what you're feeling inside, to experience the sensations in your body, to become aware of any pent up tension physically or maybe emotionally. Ask yourself, are you surrounded by peace? Try to see if you can feel the energy flow in your body. Notice if you feel tired or run down, or do you feel upbeat and adaptable? And just make a mental note of how you are feeling on a spiritual level, physical level, mental level. And try to imagine the wheel of life where you see yourself in the middle of the wheel. And on the outsides of the wheel, there's different categories that point to health or family, spiritual wellness, career, finance, other relationships. And as you see yourself here in the middle of your wheel of health and wellness, try to identify where you give the most energy. Notice if there's any areas where you could improve or align yourself better with each area of your wheel. Are there any areas of your life that repeatedly get put on the back burner? And if you could spend more time in a certain area of your needs, where would you? Don't worry if you can't yet determine where you need to align your energy. It's just a matter of becoming aware and centered around yourself on a more routine basis. Life takes us in so many different directions all the time, away from our goals or away from our self care activities. And so it's so important that you take a few moments out of your day to practice self care through your meditation, affirmation, mantra, or even just replacing negative thoughts or depleting emotions with positive, rejuvenating thoughts. So now in your mind, imagine a word you can use as a favorite word to remind yourself to bring energy back to yourself. Think of that word in your mind. Maybe it's actually a couple of words, and that's fine. But just say that on your inhale and your exhale. Focus on yourself. By focusing on yourself, you can recharge your thinking, energize your mind with clarity, and feel a sense of relief just in your inhale and exhale. And this and any nurturing practices you do help you stay balanced in all areas of your life so that you can enjoy each day and have gratitude, take on challenges and duties, and reach your goals with an upbeat attitude. Taking time for yourself keeps you resilient and able to take on life and more willing to give to others. So now let's just sit in silence so that you can hear the wisdom of your own mind. Feel your own energy igniting your soul and listen to what your body needs. And listen to the sound of the bowls. And so now, as you're coming out of meditation, again, shift around in your chair, press your shoulders down and back, wiggle your feet. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And we're just going to finish with a quick technique to build energy within the body and the chakra systems. And so we're just going to start at the top of the head, the crown chakra, using your 3 fingers. And you can just touch the top of center of your head, or you can do some light massage and circular motion. And this is called the crown chakra. And this is a great place to rub, to stimulate energy within, but also to feel connected to other people and everything out in the universe. So, connection to everything. And then move your 3 fingers down to your third eye between the eyebrows. Do some circular movement here. This is general happy point, bliss point, tension relief point. And if it doesn't feel good to do circular motion, you can just put your fingertips gently here. You don't have to use a lot of pressure. You're just stimulating the energy. And then very gently, you can touch the center of the throat. And pressure does not feel good here. So just very light touch, very, very light to stimulate the energy in your throat, your speech, the words that you're saying to yourself and others. And then take your 3 fingers down to your heart, the center of your chest. Take a breath here. Inhale, exhale. And just imagine the energy flowing from the heart to the mind, to have that heart mind connection, to feel unconditional love for yourself and others, and to have balance within yourself and all of your aspects of life, the wheel of life. And then move your 3 fingers down to your belly button area, to the sacred belly center chakra, where all of your creativity exists. And take another breath there, just to remember how creative you are. Imagine energy flowing from your belly to the top of your head, invigorating you and all of the organs inside of your body that are always working for you to keep you healthy. And then just place your palms on your lower back area. Just give your lower back some attention if you can, or your hips, if that's more comfortable. And let your hands drag to the top of your thighs. Imagine energy going down to your feet, and then your feet connecting to the earth below you, soaking up earth energy and bringing it all into your body from your feet, energizing you from head to toe. So I hope now that you are energized. We've given you some techniques to improve energy. And I just wanted to share one last thing about essential oil and let you know that peppermint oil is a wonderful energizing oil. So if you like to diffuse essential oils in your diffuser, or if you just like to smell them, or even place some on your wrist, um, those are all good ways to use essential oils. And peppermint, especially, is wonderful for bringing a sense of energy to your environment and to you. And so it's great for daytime use, and it can relieve both physical and mental fatigue. Um, and it can be used to help with sinus congestion, any type of blockage that you're feeling. So the blockage could be something you're feeling physically within, maybe even your digestion feels a little bit off. So peppermint is just great if you inhale that scent. It really does energize and get things moving. So use essential oils if you want to enhance your mood or environment. Those are great tools for adding to your self-care practice and routine. And now I'll turn it over to Allison, who's going to finish up with some final techniques.
And before our last technique, just a couple more little kind of fun tips on how to stay energized and recharge your batteries. Don't forget the power of music. Um, Sometimes, when you just need to change your mood and get a little bit more energy, hey, try some jazz. Try any kind of music that makes you feel joyful, whatever that may be. Music is always so easy, and you can get a lot of great music streaming online if you don't have a radio, or if it's not easy to play music through your electronic devices. So music is great. Another one that's always right handy with us, and we all need reminding about this one, myself included, is posture. Uh, Proper posture. Because, if you slouch, you look old. And it also, poor posture also reduces your energy, because it reduces your oxygen capacity, because you're compacting your diaphragm. So if you need to correct your posture, pull your chin inwards, pull your chin inwards. That kind of pushes your shoulders back. So chin inwards, and then pretend there's a string pulling up from the top of your head, and that'll get you in the right place, or as close to it as your body will allow. So don't forget proper posture, and it'll take years off of you. And the last technique that we're going to have today is about your adrenals. If you've been through a lot of stress, and all of us have, I think, this past year, or some sort of trauma, sometimes your adrenal glands, which are located right above your kidneys, you can get adrenal fatigue. Your adrenals can go into overdrive a little too much. And one way to take care of your adrenals is to do a massage. And this technique is one from Donna Eden. So I'm going to highlight it for you today. It's an adrenal rub, and then I'm going to combine it with another of her techniques that you can find online on YouTube. She has all of her great techniques available on YouTube. It's called the Adrenal Floss. So first of all, the Adrenal Rub. I'm going to stand up here and show you where it is. If you go to your navel, go 1 inch up and 1 inch over on each side of your navel. Then just rub. Give that, ooh, ouch, I can feel it. Yeah, you rub it deeply, and that's an adrenal rub. And then also, and after that, the adrenal floss is where your kidneys are in your lower back. This is an energy technique, and as we often tell you, energy follows intention. So if you have the awareness of that location on the front and a corresponding location on either side of your back, your lower back, you pull, pretend there's some dental floss between both of your hands in front and back. So you start in front, pull out, pretend the floss is going and your fist ends up in your lower back, and then go back, just like flossing your teeth, but we're doing this with energy, back and forth through our adrenal gland. So the intention gets that energy flowing there, and it's kind of a fun one to do. So that's the Adrenal Rub and Adrenal Floss from Donna Eden. So that's going to finish up our session this time, all about energizing yourself for the new year. And I hope you get a sense of renewal from some of the things Jennifer and I have brought to you today. And as always, we are very grateful to Images of Hope, El Dorado, for helping us to bring these videos to you. And don't forget to subscribe so that you get notifications each time we put a new video out. And have a wonderful start to your new year, and stay happy and stay energized. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.